Good morning guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Gav aka Baytech and we're back in the garage again, cracking on with the compound turbo setup. Now, in the past I would typically have done one episode for one particular thing, but with having 4 kids and a big busy family life now, I'm just going to do kind of more vlog stuff as we get on and crack on with this turbo setup. What I've got here is a stock turbo manifold. Sorry, not turbo manifold, just stock manifolds from a VR6. I think this is like a 4-motion, like the 2.8, 24 valve, etc. You can get the 3.2, which are the stainless ones. However, if you look at the design of them, they don't flow as good as these when these are all out. I might attach a picture here. If you can see that, well, you understand why. These ones flow a bit better. Now, they do require a bit of porting out. These are slightly smaller, about 1 mil smaller till about here, and then it opens up all internally. So I'm going to port these in the inside of these manifolds. Just now we've got some burrs here and I'm going to start porting these out just to get them nice and wide before we start working on the tubing. The tubing progress I've got is both of these pipes from these manifolds are going to loop under and join together here, and then they're going to come up to the wastegate and up into this part of the turbo here. And once that's done, the exhaust manifold on this side of things will be kind of roughed out and into place. We will need to build a new downpipe for it. And the next point after that would be a 3-inch system from here, looping down and feeding 2 turbos there. Now I'll be using this gadget for one of the turbos, up to one of the turbos, and then I'll be using another 90 from along here and up to the second turbo. And I'm probably going to cut the T4 flanges off it. In hindsight, I should have bought V-band exhaust housings for the turbos, but I would just, I don't know where my head was. I bought T4 instead, but I should have bought V-bands, but I'm just going to cut them off and put my own V-bands on anyway. First things first, I'm going to get my new battery porting tool on the go, and we'll see how that does. If it doesn't hold up, we'll just get on the air one again, but I want to try this thing out. It was off eBay, I think it was £20 or something like that, and it just takes D-volt batteries, which I've got heaps of, so yeah, we'll try and see if we can get these ported out a little bit, at least matched to the exhaust ports that I've got on the head currently, which are a little bit bigger than stock. So there we have it. This is now ported out to match the same as the head, just all cleaned up and stuff and chopped down here too. I'll do the same with this one here because, as you can see, it's nice and opened up now, and these ones are still very much, you would think it's carbon, but it's not. It is actually a good piece smaller. So we'll port these out as well. Right, so what I've done here is just weld these pieces on here to see where we're at. I need to make a merge collector here and come up to the wastegate up in this direction and up to here. So I'll probably take this off now because I need to chop some bits and bobs out to make this into one merge, as well as keeping the height above the steering rack. So that's going to be interesting, but hopefully we can find a way to merge this lot into one tube and then have it kind of mainly coming up in this direction and offsetting it up to this. I have got a piece here that I'll kind of just chuck kind of quickly made just now, that I'll split off towards the wastegate and one off towards the turbo. Right boys, so we're now at this stage where I've welded some pipes together to get in the ballpark. Just tacked some mild steel tack on there just now, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull this manifold off, the turbo off, wastegate off. I'm going to put it on the bench here, and I've got a spare head that I'm going to bolt the exhaust manifold to, and it just means I can start TIG welding some of this stuff in position, because that's looking like it's going to work where it is, so they're nice and flowy and stuff like that as well, from what I can see from up here. But it might look a bit shit when we get it off, but at least if we get it on the bench, it's much easier to weld. Right boys, there it is, it's off. It is quite a bit of a mess, don't get me wrong, there's still a lot to go with it, but it doesn't look too bad in the way for flow, if I'm honest. I was worried about too tight cornering, but if I'm honest, this looks like it's going to be fine. So The flow itself is going to want to try and come up towards the gate and then bypass off towards the turbo. Priority gate is very important with a compound turbo setup. Right boys, exhaust manifold is on, and the turbo's bolted up now to where I want it. I've just stuck this 4-inch downpipe in place just now because I need to make a bit of room for that. Plan is to make the downpipe now. I've started cutting some pie cuts and stuff, just joining shit together, and that'll fit in there quite nicely. A wee bit of wiggle room around there, and that'll swoop down round this direction, and then this guy will wrap around that and have another flexi here and going into it. So the engine side and the exhaust side will still be on flexis, and then the two turbos here will be solid mounted off of the chassis. Right boys, that's the first part of the downpipe made. All sort of tigged up now. Looks quite nice. Nice flowy bends as well. So yeah, the next plan is basically to wrap around. There's an example. Wrap around this with the external gate, which will come kind of around about this, side by side down, and finally join into the 3-inch joiner, which will come around here, round and split off into the 2 for each turbo. I might actually put the wastegates for these instead of having them up here underneath. 2 reasons: heat travels up, not down, and it'd be better for space. And the screamer pipes, instead of them being up here and coming down and down, they'll just literally come straight to the ground. So I think that's the way to do that. Anyway boys, that's late enough for me. Good little start to the build. This is going to be fucking epic boys, it's going to be really good. Just you wait and see. Just you wait and see what this thing does. Right boys, you guys take care, stay safe, and as always, we'll catch you in the next vid. Cheers.